All right, a little report card, our NFL quarterback report card on a Monday. J-Mac, here we go. What are the grades?
Let's start with your guy, Mr. Unlimited, Russell Wilson. So far, he didn't play this week, but 6-game sample size. How would you give him a grade?
Listen, it's a D, maybe a D+. 58% completion percentage, worst red zone offense, and he refuses to run, even though that's his game to a large degree. His deep ball accuracy has gone off the cliff. I can only blame him for that.
All right, Aaron Rodgers. If Russell Wilson got a D, what does Aaron Rodgers get?
C-. Too many giveaways as a team. And let's be honest, Aaron, they need your leadership. They're young kids. He's like ghosting people. At some point, turnovers, lack of patience. Part of being a quarterback is leadership and mentorship. That's part of the job.
All right, let's get to a good quarterback and a layup for you, Colin. How would you grade Patrick Mahomes through the first 7
Not
weeks?
an A+, because he's had some ugly picks this year. More of an A.
Okay.
He's still a wizard. Number one scoring offense, 32 completions of 20-plus yards this year. But he can get, we know this, mechanically, he can get a little off the rails. He's had some ugly picks this year, but a definite strong A even without Tyreek Hill. A lot of big plays.
All right. This is going to be a tough one. Tom Brady of the Tampa Bay Bucks, 3-4.
All right.
Brady.
I'm going to give Brady a C-. His numbers aren't atrocious, but they've only had 33 big plays. Some of it's injuries, some of it's O-line play. But this is the worst 7-game span of his career. He is a distracted quarterback, and he's losing to the Steelers and the Panthers. So some of this is they have better players, and they're not performing.
Boy, I wish you were grading me when I was in middle school. Next up, Jimmy Garoppolo. How would you grade him?
Nobody wants to hear this. C+. His passer rating's a 96. He's increased his passing yards in every game this season. He had over 300 against the Chiefs, and he's 3-0 when he doesn't turn it over. Did not start the season. He didn't get all the reps until week 3, all of them. He's gotten better every week. I thought he had a really bad pick yesterday. By and large, I'm okay with it.
All right, let's go to a quarterback who started the season with 4 interceptions in week 1, but he's rebounded a little bit. Joe Burrow.
Only reason I don't give him an A+ is his first 6 quarters. Since his career high 5 turnovers in week 1, 113 passer rating. Now, they've done a really good job to surround him with pieces, but he would get an A+ if not for the first 6 quarters. But I don't know. Right now, neutral field, I think they can play with anybody, including Kansas City and Philadelphia and Buffalo.
Spicy. All right, let's go to quarterback who does not want to run. Kyler Murray. How would you grade him through the first 7 weeks?
I would give him a C, bordering on a C+. By the way, they're averaging only 4.9 yards a play. Why? Because DeAndre Hopkins had been out.
Okay.
We don't know if he has a great coach. So I am way more optimistic on this situation. Did you watch him this past week with DeAndre Hopkins? He targeted him 14 times. It's funny. You get a star receiver back. It's funny, Aaron Rodgers isn't as good without Devontae Adams. It's amazing what happens. It's just crazy, isn't it?
Excuses. Let's get to Josh Allen for an easy grade, Colin.
A+.
MVP favorite, yes.
A+.
Yeah.
By the way, 373 yards, total yards a game. That is 50 more yards than the next closest quarterback. He is an offense. He's not a quarterback. He is literally an offense. He's insane.
The next guy should be an offense, but the last few weeks he sputtered.
Okay.
Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
This is a tough grade right here.
It's not tough at all. It's a B+.
Ooh, B+.
Okay, timeout. 12 touchdown passes from the pocket. Only Josh Allen has more. They've led every game 10-plus points. He doesn't have a number 1 receiver. He's had bad fourth quarter QBRs. Could some of that be because he is the offense? If you lead every game by 10 points and you're losing, it can't all be on the quarterback. What about the DBs? All right.
I wish I had you as a teacher. Daniel Jones, Danny Dimes from the New York Giants.
A B. He does lead the NFL with 5 game-winning drives. That's something, right? But he's only had 2 games thrown over 200 yards. They have a formula. He's not always a big component to the formula, but he gets a B. I would give them, he should feel good getting on the bus and driving home to mom.
A quarterback we love. Tough one here, Justin Herbert.
Okay, again, I'm not sure if he's got the right coach. I'll give him a C. Some ugly interceptions. But it's the 3rd straight game the Chargers have trailed by double digits in the first quarter. What's the offensive identity? I got nothing here to work with. What are they offensively? Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.